Hello and welcome to YHTV's Trinity of Life. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Christina Suzama, your host of this program. I continue to explore the wonderful world of healing arts, meditation, therapies, and modalities of helping us find balance in our individual journeys. We're always excited to meet those of you who are on the leading edge of creating change on this planet, and those who will inspire us to make those life changes. Just over a month ago, I had the honor of interviewing Yogmata Keiko Aikawa, the first female of non-Indian descent who has been recognized by India's government and notable organizations as a Himalayan Siddha Meditation and Yoga Master. She is of Japanese descent and had chosen to spend numerous years in India studying and practicing meditation and yoga with many of their gurus, traveling throughout all the different areas in India. She has reached the state of samadhi, which is considered the ultimate level of meditation. It is the merging of self with the supreme self. Now, she has publicly accomplished samadhi 18 times in over the past 16 years. That's amazing. This is why she is regarded by one of the largest spiritual associations of India as the Maha Mandaleshwar, meaning the Supreme Master of the Universe. That's a pretty magnificent title. She has been requested by the Himalayan Masters to share the mastery of meditation to support individuals worldwide, and in doing so, creating shift around the world and around the planet, as the Himalayan Masters are known to stay up in the mountains and meditate and continue to meditate and live there, creating world peace and keeping the world and all of us as grounded as possible. After our interview, she graciously invited me to join her, or all of us here at Yoga Hub, to join her here in the event here in Los Angeles, California. Well, of course, we did go, and we did bring our camera with us so that we could share part of this experience with you and the experience of others as well. We felt it was very important to do so because not very many people have heard of Yogmata Keiko Aikawa. Who is that? She is not the hugging Amma, and she is not someone that has been in the public eye like the Dalai Lama. She is emerging out into the public now as we speak. So we were honored to attend that 2-day event with her. Now, each day began with Anugraha Darshan. And this is the time to be present with Himalayan Siddha Master. And in doing so, the individual receives a special blessing referred to as Anugraha, a profound transformational blessing to help raise the individual's consciousness. So each day, that's what she would spend time doing. She would have the gathering of the people with her, and she has this great sense of humor that she would share and touch each individual's heart. She would actually have conversation with everyone, and really one-on-one. And that's why it was lovely how intimate these few days were. Now, after the first day, during the first day, the workshop following was Anugraha Kriya meditation. And by partaking in this workshop, this method of Kriya brings the individual profound cleansing and transformation by the help of Anugraha and connecting one to the special blessings from the Supreme Consciousness, as well as the secret techniques amongst Siddha Masters that is used consistently. And the workshop on the second day after Darshan is Anugraha Diksha. Now, Diksha is a spiritual initiation which connects you to the Supreme Conscious Energy through the Siddha Master. Now, you might have heard of several kinds of Diksha, some for prosperity, some for clarity. And one may receive, blessings of all these various kinds of initiation. The one that was blessed upon us by Yogmata Keiko Aikawa in this ceremony was of purification, the love like that of Jesus Christ, and compassion and wisdom like that of Lord Buddha, to come forth within each individual. This was for grounding and protection to flow through these very volatile times that we are all in at this present moment. The opening of our consciousness to knowingness. So if you have been living a very confused time or lives at this time, it is to help you be reborn to a person where everything is exquisitely balanced and able to live a creative and fruitful life. So those are the differences in what the events of that weekend. So let us share with you the experience of those who attended this very intimate event. And here are some individuals who shared with us even their own experience right after darshan, which is basically the blessings at the beginning of each day.
I'm here with Sue Elliott of Law of Attraction magazine, and we have just come out of a wonderful workshop with the Himalayan Siddha Master Yogmata. Sue, can you share with us your experience today?
Oh, it was so peaceful. I've meditated on and off for years, but I've never found it that easy and effortless. And I really felt a real healing through the lower part of my body where I hold so much tension. As I was sitting, it became easier and easier, and I could just feel stress and tension and physical ailments almost melting into the floor. It was this incredible grounded feeling. And the phrase that kept coming into my mind was "in the light of love." Like you could just feel her light and her love and her wonderful energy. It was beautifully soothing and effortless and joyful to be with her.
She is amazing, isn't it? She just gives off so much light. I mean, it's almost like her auras just seep into you.
And this amazing sort of non-attachment, so many of the guru types in the West, you really feel their charisma, you feel the power of their presence, and it's like something they want to project. And with her, it was just this ease, like she didn't need a thing from any of us. She didn't want anything from us except to help us to bring more peace into the world.
That's really lovely. What would you say to someone who had never meditated before, or someone who's curious about this workshop that she has?
She made it so easy. She made it so natural. It wasn't overthinking. There was some physical component to it that takes you out of your head, and then just a simple quieting. I mean, I found it to be the easiest meditation I've ever done.
I'm here with Harisham. What a magnificently beautiful name. And he is going to share with us his experience with our Siddha Master Yogmata.
Well, I have to say, I've studied with many masters along the way, and I've been to India all the time, and Yogamat was just incredible. The best word that I can use is divine. Divine. It's interesting, as I was walking down the hall, the minute I got to this door, I felt that divine energy, that purity, and I said, oh my God, on the other side of this door is a divine being. And that's exactly how I would explain the whole situation, the whole process. Yeah.
That's really lovely. Thank you for sharing that. Now, you yourself is a meditation teacher.
That is correct. Yes, I have a meditation center in Hollywood. I've been doing meditation for 25 years. So I was very fortunate to start at a very young age. And
I would say very young.
So yes, I was very, very fortunate. And, I think everyone, it is the most auspicious thing we can do, the most powerful, purifying process. And, there's used to be another master used to say, we wash our bodies, we wash our hair, but deep inside we stink. So he used to say, it's like when you meditate, you cleanse the inside so that we are all beautiful, radiant.
And after so many years of meditation, you continue to come to workshops and take these courses. What can you share with the audience who are curious about meditation and curious about the work that Yogmata is doing?
Wow, well, I would say you never stop learning. Learning about ourselves, our true selves, going in deeper and deeper is an ever learning process. And, coming to these events is just a catalyst, especially someone of her magnitude, of her grace. It begins this beautiful catalyst into that inner journey. Because we're backwards at this time. We keep thinking that what we're seeking is happiness from the outer world, or we're seeking is happiness from others. And, I laugh at this. I tell my students all this time, it's like, how is it that a car puts happiness? Where do those happiness vibrations go into ourselves? There's that happiness that's inside of us. And the great masters like her come here and show us that the trigger is inside, and how to trigger that ourselves, so that continuously through meditation, we can continue to go deeper and deeper and deeper to our true essence, our true power, our divinity.
That's really lovely. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Aren't those some great testimonials? And here is a short interview with Yogmata. And we had the honor of having a translator that very first day to help us translate some of what she was saying. As Yogmata's first language is Japanese, she does speak English with a little bit of an accent. And of course, for some, it is very difficult to hear beyond that accent. So we had the translator help us out a little bit. And she was very kind in doing so. And so this is at the end of the first day. And there will be also an interview following the end of the second day as well, without the translator. And you can see the difference for yourself.
Hi, I'm Christina Suzuma with YHTV, and today I truly had the honor and privilege of finally meeting in person Yogmata Keiko Aikawa from Japan, as she is here in Los Angeles right now, gifting us her grace and her love, guiding so many of us in her workshop. And we had the honor of taking the first day of her workshop together. And so I am here to ask her a few questions that some of you out there may have, who have no idea about what it is she is here to do. Yogmata, you are here, and this is not your first time here in Los Angeles. Yeah. This is many times you've been here, and many people ask what your teachings are about.
皆さんにですね、皆さんの人生がより豊かに、それで苦しみがなく生きていかれて、私たちは一体何のために生まれてきたのかということを、さらにですね、目的を持って、そしてより良い性格、あるいは自分の内側のタレントを目覚めさせ、人生を有意義に生きていくためのヒマラヤの教えを皆さんと共にシェアしようと思って今来ています。
Lovely, thank you. When there are many people there who say that they cannot meditate because they feel that they cannot sit so long. What teaching will you give these people when they say that?
私たちの体は宇宙、小宇宙なんですね。で、過去からのさまざまなカルマというアクションの行動の記憶のエネルギーが溜まってるんですね。ヒマラヤの秘宝はそういうものを溶かして変容させる力があってですね、そしてエネルギーの最も重要なセンターの源にこう持っていく、そういった内側の 科学、そういったものがものすごく秘密の教えがたくさんあって、皆さんを簡単にもっともっと楽に、浄化して、そして、平和な状態を作り出していくことができるわけです。
For those who are fearful of meditation, how could we encourage them that this is something that would be very powerful for them in their life?
アウェアネスをやはりそういう自分の気づきということでもっと、ヒマラヤのマスターにつながって愛のブレッシングをいただいて、そして恐れが解けるわけですね、まず最初に。
Thank you very much, Yogmata Keiko. It was wonderful today, and tomorrow we will speak again. ありがとうございました。Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
So can you tell us, okay, you've been meditating, what I've learned, for 4 months now, and you're still doing lessons in meditation. And last week you see Amaji, which is so amazingly powerful. Did you get your hug?
Oh, I got my hug. It was a really special blessing. And I noticed, actually, since then, I've noticed sort of an instantaneous, deeper meditation right from when I close my eyes. It's been really a special blessing.
Wonderful. And now, a week later, you're here with Yogmata. So can you share with us your experience? Because this is your first experience with Yogmata.
Yeah, I heard about Yogmata only last week. So I read online about her, and my grandmother actually grew up in Japan, so I felt a draw to come and meet her. And she's just a wonderful, wonderful speaker, actually. And her presence was I almost felt just like this peaceful kind of lull. It was just like the most warm, peaceful feeling. And she's really funny. Like she's cracking jokes and speaking very simply, but in a very deep way. You could really feel the weight of what she was speaking about. And I think I definitely had a few sort of aha moments, just with very simple things that she said. And it was a small group, so if you can go see her, it's so amazing. You can just speak to her and ask her, whatever you want to. It was really, really a special thing, I think, yeah.
It's so nice when the group is so intimate, isn't it? And there you feel that personal intimacy with her, and she makes everyone feel comfortable, like approachable, so to say. Right?
Yeah, I think I was surprised that she was just so down to earth and so understanding of humanity and of people. And it wasn't like she was saying, that she was any different than anybody. She really understands struggle and, people's natural inclinations, and we're all, one in this sort of journey. And I think she really speaks to that and helps everybody feel like, they have the ability to get to where she's been able to get in her life. So that was very inspiring.
That's wonderful. So do you think you'll come back to see her again when she's here with Papa Pilot?
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah. It was really wonderful to hear her speak. And I think any opportunity to hear her, absolutely get her, special blessing too, was really powerful.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lauren, to share your whole experience. That's really great. And I hope we'll see you again next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
How long have you been doing meditation?
Actually, I've never really meditated. I've been trying to get into it, but it's just really hard because I have a really hard time concentrating and just blocking everything out. So that's why I came here. So just started. Yeah.
So how did you learn about this?
Well, actually, it was through Lisette. She's the one that told me about it, and I was kind of like her. I've been looking for someone to teach me the ways, and so when she told me about the masters, I was like, perfect.
Yeah, great. So your first experience, and you came yesterday, so you had the blessings in the morning, and then you did the workshop in the afternoon, And then today you came for blessing again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're going to do Diksha today too. Fabulous. And so tell me so far, because I think we should talk to you after Diksha as well. So far, your experience of a day and a half here, spending time with Yogmata. And
Okay, well, like yesterday, it was just, I didn't know what to expect, you know, because I just knew what Liz had told me. And then so when, you know, she like touched me, you know, it's like, I just felt like giddiness. So, yeah, I just started giggling, and I don't know, it just felt good, you know. And then once we had the karma clearing, it was still a little bit difficult for me because I still have difficulty concentrating, but I still felt, you know, like her energy was, like my whole body, I felt like tingling the whole time I was in her presence, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when I stepped out of the room, I was like, whoa. You know, it's like you go from like being in her presence to not, and it's very, I don't know, different. And then like today, like seeing her again, it's just like the whole time I was in her presence, just even more, like that feeling was more intensified. Like a great body high the whole time I'm in her presence. You know?
Can you tell us your experience today?
I'm in love with Yogmata. She is so beautiful. We did a very short meditation. We repeated a mantra after her, and there was just so much quietness. And when she transferred the love from her heart, I could feel my heart shift. And she's just so generous and beautiful. I'm so glad to have met her.
She is quite a beautiful, gentle, loving, powerful spirit.
She is. She is. I can't wait to see her again.
So is this your first experience?
It is. It is.
So you've been meditating for 5 years. What would you have to share with others who might have been meditating and learning for so many years? What's the difference in the experience?
It's just immediate. It's effortless. Effortless, absolutely.
Wonderful. That in itself is so powerful, what you just said, and I agree with you. It's like being in her presence says it all, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
So here coming up is our second interview at the end of the second day with Yogmata. And this time there is no translator. And you can judge for yourself what you can and cannot understand. Those of you who may have meditated for a while, we come to realize that it's not so much about understanding what the words that are spoken, but it's being amongst the presence of this amazing energetic field that is given off by this individual, that there is an understanding without even trying. And maybe some of you might get it through this interview and through what you see on camera, as I did when I first interviewed her. But being in her presence was a whole nother story, a whole nother experience altogether. So enjoy, and I hope that you will be able to understand what it is Yogmata is sharing in the second interview. And if you don't understand, we'd love to have your comments so that we can have her respond to your comments concerning your questions, etc. She is all about giving and sharing and creating that awareness and consciousness. So please let us know, because that is the only way that we'll know how to present to the greater audience out there. Enjoy.
Yogmata, thank you so much for such a beautiful, empowering weekend. Diksha, whom I had the honor of experiencing with Master Yogmata today. So powerful and truly transforming. You mentioned earlier that this Diksha that you blessed us, this blessing, is not even done in India today. Is that correct?
Yes, only Himalayan Master does, because some special ceremony to we know the how to energy balancing and so power input to the samadhi power, so people to transfer or changing immediately go deep oneness. So karma cleansing happening. So this is special ceremony technique to Shaktipat. So this is very gorgeous.
Just recently, I learned of Shaktipat energy and experienced Shaktipat, which is such a powerful transference of energy, such a gift. With your Himalayan teachings, it encompasses altogether with Shaktipat. With this Himalayan blessing, it is not common.
Himalaya, now Samadhi Master, Siddha Master, they don't come down because they are deep Samadhi meditation, so no more attachment to world. So people for us, for balancing, they are meditating deep Samadhi. We and Pilot Baba, me, and the Himalayan Siddha Master family send to us to help the world, help people. So not everyone.
I see. So the Himalayan Masters, they stay in the mountains and continue the meditation to help the world. So you and Pilot Baba have been asked to come forward to help us heal.
Yes. So that is special and special. We have a special divine. We go to that stage. So share with love, peace. So you got a special power to inner change. So this is divine anugraha, anugraha of grace. Do we bridge it to the God, super consciousness, to God, because we know that one. So that you become bridge to you energize and inner awake, your inner stage, and your true self awake. Then after that, I gave a mantra, so special mantra, that sound, holy sound, that you have all karma cleansing. So you reach with that, you can reach it to yourself. Then also cleansing your karma, centralizing. So balancing your mind, body, so you don't get to fear your lighter mind, lighter body. You can walk life. Life is easy, more get better life.
So the main essence of the Himalayan meditation is for the individual to honor themselves, like what we would say, the God within, eat ourself, as opposed to attaching ourselves to a figure or a deity outside.
Yes, we have many energy. Energy is all the people made, all the saint, to they put name to God, goddess. We have a goddess, many goddess, energy like a chakra has a many goddess name. So that's touching, that's purified, that's energy center, the all karma cleansing. So and reach it to the more higher God, like a super consciousness. That's the totally true God. That to reach, that we have inside of us, there is a God that's called being or a soul. It's a part of God, Atma. Atom, Sanskrit say atom. So our body is a temple, and this temple make purify to shining, making shining, take care of you. Then God appear. So now ourselves to the changing, to the where is God, where is the true self, to inner, not outside looking, but the inside looking for. That is a Himalayan teaching. Science of soul, science of mind, like a soul, how to reach. Himalayan Master know this about how to reach it to self, how to reach it to God. So practically, not just image, not just thinking, just really practically to become self. So initiation necessary to that's energy, is a godly energy to bring to that develop, then you reach to that's quality.
So, you recommend people when they wake up to do mantra,
Yeah.
and then after 15 or 30 minutes, they relax.
Yeah, but as you wish, it is a personal things. So just that's with that energy to develop to pure energy. So your peace remain and the power remain, and you are centralizing the noisy life to the daily is very noisy. Outside is noisy. You go to work, so not a disturbance because you are center. The many energy coming from outside, but you let go. You are not disturbed. That you don't. That's the energy doesn't disturb you because you're more strong energy you have. So develop yourself. That no more confused because before now inside confused. Many energy like a jungle of energy. So they catch many energy catch. They're a magnet, but now your pure energy develop. So that doesn't catch that. So confused energy is you recognize this is not mine. Then you are aware, more awareness happening. Awareness automatically happen. Awareness. So you don't catch bad things. They always thinking. Thank you very much. Good thought. You can bring to yourself. Good thought. If you use thought, thinking, good thought. Thank you. Our respect, other people respect because a good feeling, that's peace feeling, love feeling, and then you can choose. If angry, choose too much, lose the energy. Irritation, too much, lose energy, and judging too much, not happy. So we can control ourselves because we have a good energy. We're centralizing. So this, if we choose bad energy, risky. Life is risky. So we can control ourselves. We can master yourself. So this practice inner changing, not outside something I want, the fulfillment. Not that from inside, fulfillment coming from inside.
This is such a lovely form. It's so fulfilling to connect with our own energies. And I know, Yogmata, so many people fear connecting with what is inside. Yeah?
Subconscious has so much, many things. Sometimes maybe ghost energy. Because they are calm. So that need this good energy, holy mantra. To if you that with this connecting, not the disturbance, but the things. There is many like stress, many trauma need cleansing, because we had not knowing how to survive or how to living, just with ego develop ego then with ego we survive the angry or protection. So not using ego to the love, using love and peace, but very difficult because that is scaring. So that's mantra, godly mantra is powerful, because that's the energy is making center that no more, not against anything, that you can become powerful, you have peace, strong peace. And peace means people weak, and that feeling because like innocent, like but peace, but inner power, strong, not no moving. People, somebody beat, but not angry coming. The thank you very much mind. They coming, thank you very much mind come up. Like that.
Continuous gratitude for everything, no matter how it shows. A question that I know, Yogmata, that comes up quite often for, especially for individuals who are scared of meditation, who fear meditation. Many I've heard say, oh, I cannot meditate because when I sit still, I fall asleep. How can you share with those individuals about that situation if they become so relaxed they fall asleep? Is that all right?
Yeah, the tamas energy, they have a tamas energy that is not active energy, and the rajas energy, active energy, and the sattva energy is a clear energy. If people go cleansing to the transfer happening, then lighter body, then no more sleeping. If want to sleep, people too much awake, too much worry about many things, and always don't feel secure. So that using mind tension, all the time tension. But the relax means sometimes good for deep relax. Not allow yourself that that is necessary, because that's need, because long time no secure. Then after too much relax, then awake happening. Process. I think process. And the more good energy, if we get good mantra and good master or good another technique, we have a clear technique. All like everything like a burning karma, then clear mind, then no more sleepy. Wake, clear, because if too much dirty garbage inside of us, if we have that tamas energy, then tired and sleepy energy. But if burning karma, the lighter body, lighter mind, no more sleepy, the awake. The sleep is like a 3 hours in a day, like that. Not because always relaxing, no need to relax, so that getting less sleep.
May I ask, how many hours a day do you meditate?
Meditate?
Yes.
As much as, but I am now always peace mind, carrying peace mind, always center. If I want to go deep immediately. So now a little bit I'm busy because with people to share the love and and peace and writing, but always try awareness and not mind, empty mind all the time.
So you're always in meditation.
Awake meditation.
Yeah, the waking meditation. Wonderful.
Deep when sleep also become meditation. Watching.
Yogmata, you are traveling now around the world to teach. Where will you be going next?
Next to going Russia.
Russia.
Moscow there, and next Japan go back and Moscow go.
Wonderful. And in Moscow, will you teach in English or will you teach with a translator?
Yeah, someone Japanese speak, so I speak Japanese, and they speak Russian language to translate. I won't try to English speak, but she speak Japanese, so I speak Japanese.
Oh, wonderful. That would be very exciting. That would be very exciting.
I don't speak Russian language. I speak small English.
Very good English. It's very interesting where many people feel that they need to understand verbally what they're hearing, they need to understand. But in truth, it is amongst your energy that is so much more powerful than just the words.
Yeah. Do you need a little bit explain?
Yes, because when people are learning, they feel that they need to understand what is being said. But actually, your energy is so large that is really how we all learn. Is that yes?
Yeah, that's more practical, more truth is inside of you, and we can experience more near to truth, not just words. Experience is important, so that I share my love and peace. They feel it, what is on inside of my peace. Or I have a love, because awake your love and awake your peace. So practically to share. So if a master is alive, is lucky, because feel it more to near to feeling. So that not only book,
Yes.
Imagination, not imagination. You can get that's blessing, that's anugraha, that's godly grace. You can get that, so that transfer, transcendent happening. You are totally changing inside karma. You're cleansing your karma.
So Yogmata, many people have come this weekend to experience. Now, when you return each time, it would be wonderful for people to come back to experience again and again. Is that correct?
Yes. Don't lose this time to too much chance. You are changing, because Himalaya teaching is great. So never happened before, because this is inner science, inner mechanism. Himalayan Master know about mind and the body, or totally changing. This is before nobody introduced. There is similar things many, but direct Himalayan Master to teaching and blessing and diksha giving is very unusual. Yes. So this chance don't lose. I want everyone to more become happy, quickly, shortcut nirvana, shortcut samadhi, shortcut happiness.
Right.
Yeah, shortcut to success. So if long time get boring, so you need to now, not after that, now you can make a heavenly life necessary.
Yes, make the change now while we can. Don't wait for the next life.
Yes. American people advance, so need, please, first experience, then world awake. because America first awake. Then first another country can awake. So that I brought from Himalaya to very like a gold, like a diamond technique I brought here.
Thank you for bringing such a gift to share with all of us. Truly magnificent, magnificent. And we will hold the space that many more will be blessed with your love, with this wonderful, precious gift that you are sharing with us all.
Thank you very much. Help for me to,
It is an honor.
thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
My name's Ian. Today I had my Diksha with Yogmata. It was definitely an experience, and I'm pretty excited because now I finally have a tool to help me, meditate and hopefully be able to know myself and, just try to quiet my mind a little bit. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, and I think everybody that is looking for a way to find spirituality should definitely come and be in their presence in October. She's going to be here with Babaji and I'm going to be here to meet him because I didn't get to meet him this time, so that should be pretty exciting.
My experience was just, I never really know what words to use to describe it because it's just really just like the emotions that flow through you, and you just feel really you do feel cleansed, like a purification. Like her energy is just really, it's really evident. There's no denying that there's this great natural energy flowing through her, and just feeling it just makes you know it's real. You feel, because I came last time that she came too, and I got my karma clearing as well as my mantra. And so just coming again, just feeling that same feeling again, and I feel that sometimes just even saying my mantra, I can feel their presence when I'm saying it. So just being here and feeling it in person, it's so much more powerful, and it just, all the love and the peace that she brings within is just wonderful.
Now, is this, did you just start meditating last year, or do you meditate regularly?
Just growing up, I always tried meditating. I never really had any teaching or instructions or anything. It was just mostly me trying. And it wasn't until last year, I guess, it kind of picked up. So I started going to this spiritual center over in Tustin, and they have really great teachers that kind of guide you through meditations, and it just made it more powerful, and everything just started falling into place. And I met some people there who introduced me to Yogmata and Babaji, and just, it's been great. It's just been picking up, everything's falling into place. So it's great.
Wonderful. It sounds like you're sort of unfolding a natural unfolding of an experience.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. It just, you're searching for something your whole life, and the day that you decide to just let things happen, everything just falls into place, and you don't need to search any longer. And thank you, Yogmata and Babaji, and everybody who comes to support them. Thank you.
Let's start back with Liz Kelly again. After the wonderful blessing that we have both been honored with, what was your experience, Liz?
Well, it was just magical. It was life-changing, and it was so much more than I expected. And I feel so relaxed and so at peace, and the time passed so quickly. I don't know about you, but I woke up and I was like, we've been here for 3 hours. It feels like, 30 minutes. It just went so fast because I was so relaxed and so in a zone.
You space traveled.
I guess I space traveled. Thank you, Yogmata, for the space travel.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. So this is the first time you've experienced anything like this.
It really is, and I I'm so happy that I did it because I had all this like pent up energy in me. And my stomach was like all in knots, and now it's like completely relaxed, and I feel so much more grounded and refreshed, and got so much great information to really help me with meditation and learning to let go when I need to let go.
How wonderful is that? What a gift.
It's an amazing gift, and it's going to go way beyond today, so I'm very grateful.
I think it's going to bless everything that you're going to be doing in the very near future, don't you think?
I think so, and I actually asked her to bless one of my business cards for the Goody Awards, and she was able to bless that, so namaste.
Yes, how wonderful. Thank you so much, Liz, for sharing your experience with us. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be very enlightened by what we're here to share.
Yeah, I hope more people come back in October, and it's really just life-changing.
So come, join us. Come. I have with me right now Scott, who has been such a wonderful supporter of Yogmata for many years. Isn't that correct, Scott?
Yes, that's correct. I've met Pilot Baba and Yogmata back in '97.
And can you tell us the experience on, you continue to work with them and support them. And many are going to ask why. Would you be able to articulate that?
Well, that's a good question because we have like two lives. You know, you have to work, you have to live in society, but then there's another journey, the inner journey. So that's what I've always been fascinated with since childhood. What's beyond the mind, what's beyond the body. And Yogmata and Baba have such a way of, because they've taken samadhi and they know the science behind that. So I've traveled extensively throughout India and Nepal, and I'm also trying to learn this science slowly.
Going towards samadhi.
Yes, that's correct.
What a magnificent journey. What a magnificent journey. So many people have asked me, and I have never been able to answer these questions because I haven't, like yourself, been a follower in this realm, so to say. Through the 15 years, what sort of life changes have you encountered for yourself?
It's different with everyone, but as far as the meditation is concerned, it's I've meditated before I found Pilot Baba and Yogmata. It must have been like 2 or 3 years before I met them while I was doing meditation. And as soon as I met them, after I took the Diksha, it's just the meditations and everything. I found out what was beyond the mind and body, and had very beautiful dreams and very beautiful meditations. And without meeting them, it's not possible. You have to be blessed by a saint in order to have those, in order to grow that way. Without Master's blessing, it's just not possible.
It's almost like you hit that one level of a wall.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
Yeah.
And before they're able to open that next source, is almost like they're like a gatekeeper.
I really can't explain it. It's like if you have an experience, you experience that, so there's something, and it's hard to put in words. Words can't describe it, I guess. So I think the Master acts as a bridge, and what takes place is beyond me. It's a mystery still. So perhaps you could ask Baba, and he could elaborate a little more on that.
That will be in October. So how often do you meditate, Scott?
Daily, once a day. It just depends. I mean, sometimes I'll have a meditation, it lasts a minute, and I thought, oh, well, 4 hours passed, and other times, vice versa. So it's always different. It's, I don't have a schedule. I don't have any kind of schedule, basically. I'm like not too disciplined that way. But when a meditation happens, you know, you just enjoy it. And, you know, if something's bothering your mind, then it's very hard to meditate. So, yeah, I just go with the flow.
So that is now almost 18 years of meditation that you've been doing.
Yes.
And on your journey to samadhi.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
One day.
So you may be asking by now, what was the experience for me? It was magnificent. And for the techie here at Yoga Hub, the architect of YHTV and Yoga Hub, Segovia Smith, he was able to partake in both workshops as well as in part of Darshan as well. And there is shift, there is change. And hopefully we will be able to capture a little bit of what he has to say of his experience as well. But in the meantime, since that experience, there has been a major shift in my life. The retaining of stillness is faster when I'm meditating. The clarity of thoughts and decisions and actions flow. During Diksha, we are gifted, each of us in the room is gifted with a mantra that is whispered in our ear, and it is not to be shared with anyone. And this mantra is what we bring forth in our life and continue to use on a daily basis. So now the mantra comes easily to me day and night, which is quite amazing because I usually have problems remembering my mantras. There's a simplicity and a natural quietness amongst my day now. And my dreams in the evenings after I do my mantra is, they've been fascinating and very telling of what is to happen or what is happening in my life right now. Now, I have been doing quite a few years of meditation. And what's interesting is, through those years, it's not easy sometimes to keep focus, as many of you know, and especially with the pace I work and the level of energy I have in my life, to find that stillness is, I've been able to accomplish it, but not at this speed, so to say, in a very interesting choice of words that I'm using, speed, when really it's the quietness that I come to. It is so fast. I attain it so quickly. And that was very interesting to me. This shift after so many years was really magnificent and helping me to ground quicker during the day. So would I recommend this experience to others? Yes, I would. Any of these experiences, is like a pill. You give a different person a pill and it works differently for them. It may or may not work for them. Well, this is the same thing. Meditation and workshops and learning how to, we each have a different perspective in life. We each live a different journey and life path. So it will affect us, each of us, very differently. And, as anything that we do, we strive to be better people, or at least those of you who are of like mind listening to this, I'm sure feel the same. We strive to be better individuals. We strive to create that awareness and consciousness in all that we do. Well, to actually truly make a change, we must put our thoughts and feelings into action. And I have to say, this experience with Yogmata Keiko Aikawa has really catapulted me into another level of being. So with that, I would like to thank Yogmata Keiko Aikawa and her supporters for making this event available to all of us. And I would like to invite you all to come and experience for yourselves. She will be here in Los Angeles with Pilot Baba from the Himalayas on October 6th and 7th, and in New York, October 13th and 14th of this year, 2012. So we truly, they truly invite you to come experience, even if it's for darshan. And, we would hope that you would all help to spread the word to experience the Himalayan Siddha Masters. So please visit her site at yogmata.org for her upcoming schedules and dates and to learn more about her journey and the journey of Pilot Baba. Thank you for joining us here at YHTV. And we look forward to spending more time with you every Wednesday at 11 a.m. here on Trinity of Life. Remember, yogahub.tv. We look forward to it, and namaste.